Have you ever wondered why some humans attract cats like a magnet, while others never even get a glance, despite their best efforts? Imagine it's not simply luck or the merit of food rewards, but rather a deep, silent connection that your cat senses long before you realize it. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden characteristics that make cats choose their favorite humans. And immediately after, you'll explore 10 secret emotional needs your cat wants you to understand, but which you've probably never thought about. Stay with us until the end, because when you master both of these aspects, you won't just be a lifelong companion to a cat, you'll become their safe haven, their favorite, their home. Get ready to transform your relationship with your feline. Have you ever noticed how there are people who do nothing and manage to get a cat to come over to them as if they've known each other forever? No rewards, no childish language, no showy gestures, just a calm presence. And there it is, a feline nestles in their lap like a loyal companion. It seems like magic, right? But the truth is, it's not magic. It's a profound psychological alignment, based on an understanding of feline behavior and the projection of signals that cats find reassuring. Today, we'll delve deeper into this fascinating dynamic. We'll explore the subtle, often invisible, human behaviors that cats absolutely love. These are the characteristics that make a person irresistible to our feline friends. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why cats approach certain people, but you'll also be able to become one of those people. If you've ever felt invisible to cats or simply want to deepen your bond, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. You won't want to miss what we're about to explore, a journey into the heart of feline psychology. Cats aren't aloof. They're extremely selective and don't offer affection superficially. Unlike dogs, they don't care if you're their owner, their food provider, or a stranger with a pocket full of treats. Every slow blink of the eyelids, every nod of the head, every moment they curl up next to you on the couch is a vote of trust. And trust, as we know, must be earned moment by moment. So, let's examine what separates the average cat lover from the cat-loving one. First and foremost is patience. The people who love cats the most don't rush, don't stretch out trembling fingers, and don't rush with noises similar to those used to adopt a squirrel. They possess what we might call a social reserve, knowing how to hold back and give space. Why? Because a direct and unexpected approach, especially from a stranger, can seem profoundly threatening to a cat. In nature, any sudden approach could be that of a predator, and this instinct is still alive in our domestic felines. People who do nothing when they encounter a cat, ironically, are doing everything right. They become part of the environment, allowing the cat to explore, observe, and choose when and how to interact. This is crucial. Cats need to be able to choose. The best way to attract a cat is to act as if it doesn't exist, at least initially. Sit calmly, ignore it, and let your body language communicate no pressure. This indifference is magnetic in feline culture, as it signals a lack of threat. When the cat finally decides to approach, it's a genuine connection, based on its free will and your demonstration of respect for its time. Cats are like human barometers. They don't just see how you behave, they sense your internal state. A nervous, overly active, or anxious person creates an atmosphere of stress that cats tend to avoid. Conversely, someone who is centered and calm projects a clear signal. This is a safe space. Those who attract cats don't necessarily have to meditate every morning, but they naturally project a slower, more delicate presence. They don't invade rooms, they move gracefully and without sudden noises. For a cat, these characteristics are irresistible because they indicate predictability and the absence of danger. A calm environment and a calm human reduce a cat's stress, making them more likely to seek interaction and affection. To create a deep bond with a cat, you must become fluent in a completely nonverbal language. A language made up of tail movements, ear curls, pupil dilation, and subtle eye movements. People who trust cats are those who notice even the most subtle signals and adjust their behavior accordingly. For example, a cat slowly moving its tail from side to side could be indecisive or slightly irritated, while a straight, wagging tail indicates happiness. Recognizing these signals and responding appropriately, perhaps offering space instead of another pet, demonstrates respect and understanding. This strengthens the cat's trust, making him feel understood and more comfortable interacting with you. For a cat, play isn't just casual entertainment. It's a fundamental ritual that mimics the hunting cycle, essential to their physical and mental well-being. Every leap, every strike, every movement before a leap follows the pattern of search, chase, catch, kill. Cats are predators by nature, and those who become favorite cats understand this deeply. They don't just manipulate a feather at random, they choreograph the toy's movements, becoming the prey that moves unpredictably and encouraging the cat to catch it. This type of play satisfies their instinctive need to hunt, reducing stress and preventing destructive behavior. A well-structured game that allows the cat to win and complete the hunting cycle strengthens the bond in their self-esteem. Routine isn't boring for a cat. It's a form of security and predictability, crucial to their emotional well-being. In an ever-changing world, routine is the one thing a cat can count on. People who maintain consistent routines, feeding times, playtime, cuddle sessions, become anchors in the cat's world. It's not just about feeding on time, it's the daily rituals that make the difference. These routines create a sense of security and control for the cat, reducing anxiety and strengthening its trust in its environment and in its human. A cat that knows what to expect is a calmer and more affectionate cat. Humans love to show affection in their own way: hugs, kisses, intense cuddles. But cats don't always appreciate these displays, or at least not all of them. Some do, but many prefer more subtle and less invasive forms of affection. What matters is how well you adapt to your cat's preferences. People who truly bond with cats observe carefully, understanding whether the cat likes to be close, sit on top of them, or just prefers a gentle rub on the head. Respecting your cat's boundaries and offering affection in the way they prefer is a sign of deep respect. This personalized approach builds a stronger, more authentic bond based on mutual understanding. Let's face it, cats are weird, and that's wonderful. They can chase invisible ghosts, meow in vain at 3 a.m., and transform into velociraptors at the sight of a laser point. People who try to discipline or normalize them don't get very far, while those who celebrate their oddities become trusted companions. Accepting your cat's eccentricities means accepting them for who they are, without judgment. This attitude of unconditional acceptance creates a safe and loving environment, where the cat feels free to express its true nature. A human who laughs at its antics is a human who truly loves it. Pleasing cats is relatively easy, just provide food and a little attention. Understanding them, however, is rare and requires more effort. The best feline humans know that purring doesn't always mean happiness. Sometimes, a cat may purr to express stress, pain, or anxiety, as a self-soothing mechanism. Recognizing these nuances, distinguishing a purr of pleasure from one of discomfort, makes all the difference. This deep understanding allows you to respond appropriately to the cat's real needs, making him feel seen, respected, and cared for. It's this ability to see beyond the surface that cements an unbreakable bond. You can't rush a friendship with a cat. They operate at their own pace, and forcing affection is counterproductive. Sometimes it takes days, other times weeks, or even months to build true trust. But those who are patient and don't try to force affection build something real and lasting. Patience demonstrates respect for the cat's individuality and its need to feel secure before opening up. Letting your cat decide the timing and manner of interaction is key to a relationship based on mutual trust. This slow, respectful approach is what cats appreciate most. Cats don't care about words, but they want to feel your presence and attention. People who truly connect with cats are those who know how to remain silent, observe, and notice changes in their body language. Listening means paying attention to their meows, their gazes, the movements of their ears and tail. Cats want to be understood without having to yell their needs. A human who carefully observes and responds to a cat's nonverbal cues demonstrates deep empathy. This ability to silently listen is essential for building effective communication and a strong bond. Now I ask you, do cats choose us based on instinct, or are there people who understand their language? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've ever spent weeks trying to earn a cat's trust until he fell asleep in your arms as if you were his soulmate, we want to hear your story. Now let's move on to the 10 emotional needs cats want you to understand. The only thing your cat truly needs to feel loved and safe may be something you've never considered. Most cat parents think affection means toys, treats, or cuddles. But the truth is that over 98% of owners ignore their cat's true emotional needs, which go far beyond food and shelter. Understanding these needs will allow you to create an environment that not only meets their physical needs but also nourishes their feline soul. Have you ever noticed your cat headbutting you or rubbing against you, especially with their cheeks or forehead? It's not only cute, but it's a profound sign of affection and ownership. Cats have scent glands in these areas, and by rubbing, they deposit their scent on you. For a feline, scents signify security and belonging. By leaving their scent on you, they're saying, "You're part of my world, you're mine." Allowing this behavior strengthens their sense of security and bond with you. You might think that play is just fun, but for your cat, it's instinctive survival training. Every chase and run simulates a real hunt, a primary need for their psychological well-being. However, most owners never let their cat win, taking the toy away before the final catch. This can lead to frustration, anxiety, and stress, as the hunting cycle is not completed. Let your cat catch and kill the toy prey regularly to satisfy this basic instinct. If your cat follows you from room to room without actually sitting on your lap, it's not rejection. This is a parallel bond, a feline way of expressing trust and affection. Many cats prefer parallel presence, meaning being in the same room or near their human, without necessarily constant physical contact. This shows they feel safe and comfortable in your company. Respecting this space and this form of affection is crucial to their emotional well-being. If you want your cat to feel connected and safe even when you're away, leave something that reminds you of you. Cats rely heavily on their sense of smell to navigate and feel safe. An old sweater, a used pillowcase, or a blanket with your scent can become an emotional anchor for your cat. This object will remind him of your presence and reduce separation anxiety, providing comfort and reassurance. Your morning routine is an integral part of their emotional landscape and their sense of security. Offering a simple greeting, a caress, or a moment of play every morning, even a brief one, conveys security and predictability. These small morning rituals strengthen the bond and create a sense of stability for your cat. They know what to expect and feel included in your day, which is essential for their emotional well-being. We're almost there, but before we continue, please share in the comments if you've noticed your cat doing any of these little things without understanding their meaning. It might help other cat parents shed some light on what they're looking for. And if you like these tips on how to bond with your cat, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Have you ever noticed your cat seeking out the highest points in the room, like shelves, closets, or tiered scratching posts? It's not just curiosity, it's a matter of psychological safety and instinct. By giving them access to vertical spaces, you increase their safety, allowing them to observe the environment from above and feel safe from potential threats. This reduces stress and increases their confidence in the home environment. Cats frequently change their sleeping preferences depending on temperature, light, noise, and their mood. Offering them a variety of sleeping options is essential for their comfort and safety. Make sure there are soft beds, cozy blankets, cardboard boxes, or elevated places in different areas of the house. This allows the cat to choose the place that best suits its needs at that moment, ensuring a peaceful rest. When your cat stares at you and blinks, it's a sign of trust and deep affection, the equivalent of a feline "I love you." Don't ignore it, respond with a blink of your own. This reciprocal gesture strengthens the bond and communicates to your cat that you're a friend, not a threat. It's a powerful, silent way to express love and security, essential for their emotional connection. The litter box is a very personal and vulnerable place for a cat. Don't disturb your cat while they use the litter box. Respecting their privacy is essential for their well-being and hygiene. Place the litter box in a quiet, secluded location, away from loud noises or frequent traffic. A cat that feels safe and undisturbed in the litter box is a happier cat and less prone to behavioral problems. Use a soft toothbrush or a gentle brush to gently massage your cat, especially around the face and neck. This gesture reminds them of maternal care and strengthens the bond. Mutual grooming is an important social behavior among cats, and gently replicating it can be extremely reassuring. This not only improves their hygiene, but is also a powerful tool for emotional connection. I ask you, which of these signs of trust does your cat show you the most? Or which of these emotional needs have you found you can best meet? You might discover a new side to their personality. Share your experiences in the comments, and together let's help others better understand our feline friends. The connection with a cat isn't just a fact, it's a journey worth sharing, and every kitty deserves to be truly understood. Understanding and meeting these emotional and behavioral needs is not just an act of love, but a true science of feline relationships. It's not about training your cat, but about learning its language and adapting to its world. When you apply these principles, not only will your cat be happier and more serene, but you'll become an irreplaceable source of inspiration for him. You'll be his safe haven, his source of joy, and his most trusted companion. Don't wait any longer. Start observing your cat with new eyes today, responding to his signals, and satisfying his deepest needs. Your cat will thank you with a bond that will last forever. Put these tips into practice and prepare for a richer and more meaningful feline relationship than ever before.